Mama, no, yeah, please, maybe video banado. Yeah, please, I'll call you back. What is going on, West fam, aka the best family? Hope you guys are having a blessed and beautiful day. Ladies and gentlemen, today I have a very important message, a message that I'm so happy to be a part of. But before I break it down to you guys, let me go ahead and take you guys into my office. Now this message, ladies and gentlemen, this message is about distracted driving.
Look ahead, don't look at the phone.
Mama G is smiling through her teeth right now for the message that I'm about to share with you guys because it's an important one and it's very important, especially for the youth. Now this message is brought to you guys and sponsored by AT&T's It Can Wait program, which combats the dangers of distracted driving. And the message is quite simple, literally, please don't drive distracted. Now I just want to sit here and break down the statistics. Like I said, especially for our youth who are constantly on our phone. First of all, no, it's not even just youth. Everybody's on their phone. You got Mama G's, Auntie G's, Daddy G's, all these, everybody is on Instagram, everybody on Snapchat, everybody's taking their pictures, that selfie, that video. Don't even get me started on Mama G selfies, man. Oh my God. I'm getting worked up just thinking about this, man. Now the reason why I'm making this video is because oftentimes a lot of people don't speak up on this issue, this epidemic that is going on, that I'm also a victim of, that I've done it constantly as well.
I'm going to kick your Why? Why did
Mama,
you?
I need to see where I'm going.
Why? I told you I'm going to give you the
direction. You're not telling me where to go.
Yeah, I know it's a traffic light, but you cannot get your phone.
And you guys yourself, you gotta be honest. I know that you guys have been victim to distracted driving, answering a text, making a Snapchat while you're driving, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna pull up that music. You got it, girl, you got I know how it goes, man. I'm speaking from experience. And I always took it for granted whenever Mama G would slap me for using my phone, literally. Constantly she would tell me, don't look at your phone, don't look at your phone, don't look at your phone.
Look ahead, don't look at the phone.
I've realized how important it is, and what's actually more important is to speak up about it. We all know that this is a problem that I'm facing, that you're facing, that a lot of people out there are facing, and no one is really talking about it. And that is why I'm happy to be a part of this message to speak up about distracted driving. Now let me go ahead and put some numbers into this. To no surprise, given the statistics of this year, the amount of people using social media has tripled from 26% to 72%. 96% of drivers are aware that it is a problem, that distracted driving is a problem. But guess what? 83% of drivers still admit to doing it even though they realize that it's a problem. You know why? Because it's become so normal. We've all normalized it, and that is the issue. Now I'm not gonna lie, I realize that it's a problem, but I've also sent a message, I've also taken a picture, I've also checked my GPS to know where I'm going, and this is what happened.
You cannot get your phone.
And then yet again, I've also used my phone to change the music, and this is what happened. When your moms, when your parents, they tell you to stop doing something, I'm pretty sure it's for a good reason. About 1/3 of drivers call distracted driving a habit. And it's become so common that over a quarter of people don't even see it as a major problem. Tens of thousands of people are injured and hundreds die each year due to distracted driving. Now, the amount of times that we've driven by accidents and seen cars completely totaled, it can very well be that they were using their phones or checking the navigation or changing the music or replying to a text. At the end of the day, no text, no photo, no video is important in someone's life. It can wait. Now here's what you can do to combat this issue and the perils of distracted driving. Today is Pledge Day. Go ahead and click the link down below and pledge to not drive distracted. The It Can't Wait campaign has inspired more than 38 million pledges and counting. 75% of drivers who have taken that pledge have actually kept their commitment to not use their smartphones while driving. AT&T has this Drive Mode app that allows you to silence text messages while you're driving and also automatically send a customizable reply. But the main thing that I want to get across is to speak up. Now I know a lot of the times we've been in a situation where our friends are driving, they're possibly using the phone. Don't sit there quiet, actually say something, speak up, talk about the dangers of it. The lack of speaking up and normalizing this issue is what is causing so many accidents, what is causing so many injuries and deaths, and that is the main problem that we are trying to do here today. Statistics show that 51% of people are more likely to stop driving distracted if a friend or passenger tells them to and pressures them not to. Now that I'm hopefully breaking down a couple of stats as to how dangerous this issue is, let me tell you guys a couple of tips and tricks that I use to help me stop driving distracted over the past couple of months. All right. Here we go. Tip number 1. So like many of you guys, a lot of times that I use my phone, even look at my phone, is for navigation purposes. Now here's the thing. I've had this bad habit of constantly looking at my phone before making a turn and looking where I'm going. I'm always like this. And clearly that's a bad habit because you're keeping your eyes off the road. Now the best thing that I do when it comes to navigation is to let it do its own talking. I try not to look at the phone at all anymore. All I do is just click the directions as I go and I let her talk. That's it. Whenever turns coming up, it's gonna let me know. Wherever I gotta go, it's gonna let me know. So I've just gotten better at understanding when it's gonna tell me certain things instead of constantly always looking at my phone and looking back up. Tip number 2, drive with a friend. Now, if you got some good friends, I can guarantee you, whenever you pick up your phone, you're trying to reply to a message, you're trying to take a snap, you're trying to look at social media, whatever it may be, they surely will speak up. And hopefully after this video, you too become a friend that will always speak up against distracted driving. You go ahead and ask them, hey, I can text for you, I'll reply for you, don't worry. Or when it comes to music, you take control of the music. When it comes to navigation, let the passenger help you out. Tip number 3, if all else fails, ladies and gentlemen, if all else fails, you know what you're gonna do? You're gonna have to go ahead and drive with your mama G's.
Look ahead. Look ahead. Don't look at the phone.
Seriously, driving with Mama G has put me in such a habit of not looking at my phone and not being distracted. So you guys can probably relate too. When you guys are with your mothers, they constantly on you for just being focused. And honestly, I'd always take it for granted, but I feel like as you grow older, when I grow up, when I do have a family or kids, whatever it may be, I will turn into Mama G. And that's the funny part. So guys, if all else fails, ladies and gentlemen, drive with your Mama G's. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this video can help people realize the epidemic of distracted driving and things that we can do to combat that issue. Again, go ahead and click the link in the description below and take the pledge like I did for the It Can Wait program so we can combat this issue and speak up against distracted driving. Like I said, no message, no text, no pictures, worth it. It can wait. I wish you guys all the best and all the safety in the road, especially when you guys are driving. All the parents out there, all the Mama G's, Papa G's, everybody, thank you for constantly nagging us and telling us to stay off our phones. But again, thank you guys so much. Wish you guys all the best and all the safety. As always, stay blessed and stay beautiful.
You know me. I don't wanna die for them to miss me. Yes, I see the things that they wishing on me. Hope I got some brothers.